Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the state government and the chief minister. In the scheme of parliamentary system of government provided by the constitution, the governor is the nominal executive authority and the chief minister is the real executive authority. In other words, the governor is the head of the state while the chief minister is the head of the government. In the Republic India, a chief minister is the head of the government of each of 29 states and 3 of 8 union territories. According to the Constitution of India, at the state level, the governor is the nominal head, but the real executive authority rests with the chief minister. The appointment of the chief minister. The chief minister is appointed by the governor of the state. The term of the chief minister is not fixed. He may remain as the chief minister as long as he enjoys the support of the majority of the member of the legislative assembly. He has to resign when he loses confidence of the majority in the assembly. It is understood that normally he completes 5 years term like other members in the legislative assembly. Now we have to learn about the powers and functions of the chief minister. First, relating to the council of ministers. The chief minister recommends the person who can be appointed as ministers by governor. He allocates the portfolios of among the ministers. He shuffles and reshuffles his ministry. He presides over the meeting of the council of ministers and influences its decisions. He guides, directs, controls and coordinates the activities of all the ministers. Next one is relating to the governor. He advises the governor in relation to the appointment of the following officials. First one is Advocate General of the state, and second one is State Election Commissioner. Third one is Chairman and the members of State Public Service Commission, and fourth one is Chairman and the members of the State Planning Commission. Next one is relating to state legislature. Powers of the chief minister. Relating to state legislature, the chief minister advises the governor with regard to the summoning and proroguing the sessions of the state legislature. He announces the government policies on the floor of the house. He can introduce the bill in the legislative assembly. He can recommend for the dissolution of the legislative assembly to the governor any time. Next, what are the other provisions relating to ministers? Article 164 holds that the chief minister shall be appointed by the governor. Article 164 states that the total number of the ministers, including the chief minister in the council of ministers in a state, shall not exceed 15% of total number of members of the legislative assembly. Now we are going to learn about the council of ministers. The council of ministers are collectively responsible to the state legislature. All the members of the council of ministers must be the member of the state legislature. Those who are not member at the time of their appointment must secure their seats in the legislature within a period of 6 months. If a no confidence motion is passed by the legislative assembly, the state ministry shall resign. Article 163 provides for the Council of Ministers to aid and advise the governor. According to Article 163, there shall be a Council of Ministers with the Chief Minister at the head to aid and advise the governor in the exercise of his function, except in so far as he is by or under the Constitution required to exercise his function or any of them in his discretion. Next, we have to learn about what are the functions and powers of the Council of Ministers. It formulates and decides the policies of the state and implements them effectively. He decides the legislative programs of the Legislative Assembly and sponsors all important bills. It controls financial policy and decides the tax structure for the public welfare of the state. It makes the important appointments of the head of departments. It discusses and takes effort on the dispute with other states. It frames the proposal for incurring expenditure out of state reserves. It decides all the bills, whether ordinary bill or money bills, to be introduced in the Legislative Assembly. Each minister of the Council of Ministers supervises, controls, and coordinates the departments concerned. Annual financial statement, called as the budget, finalized by the Council of Ministers. Next one is formation of Council of Ministers. The person who commands the majority support in the state Legislative Assembly is appointed as the Chief Minister by the Governor. The Chief Minister advises the Governor to appoint other ministers of the Council of Ministers. A person who is not a member of the state legislature can also be appointed as a minister, but he or she ceases to hold ministerial office if he or she is not elected to the state legislature within 6 months of his appointment. The portfolios to the members of the council are allocated by the governor on the advice of the chief minister. Real head of the state. The chief minister acts as the real head of the government at the state level. The governor appoints the chief minister based on the majority support in the legislature. He or she acts as the sole link between his council of ministers and the governor. He or she coordinates the functioning of different ministries in the state government. The chief minister communicates the concerns of the state to the union government. Thank you, students.